Welcome, Scorpios, to my weekly general reading. I am not only deliver this message from the tarot reading, from tarot and oracle. Uh, I'm also try to tell this story about what I for all those energy I listen to other great tarot reader on the YouTube, how those energy will uh, unfolding in my life. So that's where I want to do this, play the both role, right? One as tarot reader, another as a storyteller, to tell how those energy reflect in my day, my life. I can cross checking those energy. So, for example, there is one example is what happened just 2 days ago in my work experience, right? So, uh, I noticed there are a few tarot reading on the February 22nd, right? The one reading is from the Daily Tarot. The title is called the Taurus. You are resisting, but they will keep persisting, right? So I did not pay attention. I know there is a teammate with my team who try to consistently pushing something for uh, his initiative, but our team is trying to deliver the final project, the product, right, rolled out. But that what he want to do is out of those scale scope, but also added good things in that project overall. But because there is a limitation, timeline, stability, a lot of factor has to be considered. So I've been resisting to do whatever this person want to do, right? February 22nd, Katy Tarot published a video. It's called the Taurus Surprise Turn of Events, Your Prayer Answered. Uh, I, 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 I look at here this video when they say surprise turn of event happen mostly uh, sometime mostly for those people, some of you, if you are in sync with universe energy, you you have that synchronicity with university energy, like you all of a sudden you say the angel number 111 222, stuff like that. I already talked in the previous reading. And then the turn of event mostly means serendipity, accidentally set of event happen will ultimately needs to uh, outcome which benefit you, whoever align with universal energy, right? And I also noticed the same day there's another reading from the spiritually Goldie. The title is called the Taurus. OMG, you have this person sweating, right? So I saw those video, but I didn't know what's gonna happen, right? So one next day, February 22nd, the morning, I wake up and see a communication coming in from his teammate, and so this teammate basically said, "No, you didn't do the work. I have been asking this, and you are block my initiative." Uh, the communication itself, there is no language of accusatory, but the underlying message is kind of accusatory, and that's potentially damaging my reputation and the integrity of the work I'm doing. So I immediately think about how to reply it, clarify it, and continue to working on this, right? So I think about those reading, this guy definitely persistent want to pursue this. I'm resisting, right? But the turn event happened. That must be mean that serendipity. I know it's going to be have the time favor on me. And the one reading is you said you have this person sweating. So I wrote the communication back to say, here's what I did it's not like what you described. Here's what I did for you, right? Here's the reason why I don't do exactly what you ask, right? And I also point out what he said is not exactly what happened, the reason he want to push, and also at last I list out the potential paths we can achieve what he want to do, any other solutions, any other thing we could do for that. So I have the confidence to write this response and actually replied it, right? So even though it looks like this is good fight, right? But the confidence come from the tarot or the oracle. When you align with universal energy, you'll have that kind of like synchronicity and serendipity for it. So like those kind of situation, I wrote a story, the book of A Journey Must Taken playlist. The part of the storyline is using the tarot reading at YouTube to lay out a lot of turn and twist in this book. If you read it, you'll find that out. You gain a lot of understanding how those energy roll out. It is available at Amazon, Barnes Noble, and the Apple Bookstore. Um, I definitely suggest to read it. If you like my reading and my story, definitely subscribe it, sharing it, and make a comment for it. Uh, Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to use the Universal Weight Tarot as a main energy. All right, so we'll start with your previous energy. It's Four of Cups. And next we're pulling the current energy. Knight of Wands. So we're going to pull a crossing energy for this week. Six of Cups. And what energy come in, you didn't expect it. So surprise energy come in. Two of Swords. So what the potential outcome for this week? The Hierophant. Okay. So we're going to use the I Ching Oracle as the clarifier. So for your previous energy, past energy is the great taming. So for your current energy is the beauty. For the crossing energy, unfolding energy, going along with this week is the already crossed. So for surprise coming, you didn't say, is the pushing upward. For potentially outcome, is this person, Scorpio. So let's talk about this. So your past energy, is 4 cups. So 4 cups. Look at this person, right? He's this person is sitting under the tree, and look at what the cups um, he already have, right? But he did not pay any attention of the giant cup come from the cloud, right? So this person basically just think about what he had. He didn't think about he didn't pay attention what's going on surrounding this person, and there's a divine gift. It's there for this person to grab, right? For the clarify, say the create a taming, right? So um, so this is talk about the uh, consistency bear fruit, not eating at home, it's good fortune, and fruitful to cross great over. So it's talk about you think about the far away, all right, and so that's energy in your past. Your current energy is you really think through it. It looks like you are kind of waked up. Uh, so night of warm is a night is also something like the very passion, uh, very uh, action oriented. There's fire on the back, right? He's riding a horse. So when the communication or initiative he is doing is like lightning fast. So the message coming, you write a text message or maybe social media or talk to the peoples. You really geared up, right? And you come with the beauty, right? You have that direction to go. You kind of like the geared up the current energy. So for the crossing energy unfolding this week, you consistently will show up in this week is the 6 of Cups. So you kind of have a kind of think about what happened in your childhood, how grateful that is, right? Everybody love you and support you, your friendship, right? You're kind of like the think more on what happened in the past, right? So the clarify is advise you is what you are thinking is already crossed. What you want to do is have achieved to some stage, right? So you take the action, and even though you think about how good the past is, uh, past life or childhood is, but this card said, looking forward, you already across, right? You achieve the small victories, beginning of good fortune, right? This is what your unexpected energy coming is the Two of Sword. Two of Sword is, you look at this person, this person already achieved the harmony with himself, even though it's on the moon, under the moon, right? There is something still to be discovered, to be found, right? But this person is be aware of it. This person is under blindfolded, right? This person don't need to say it, but he can feel it. So he holds the sword, and this sword is imperfectly, positioned to be able to cut through the fogs, so you can see through it. You are aware about it. You know what is the situation, right? And so the clarify is pushing upward. So the things are moving into the positive direction. You are aware of it, right? And you are very sharp. You you are you are sharp. Your senses is pretty sharp in this weekend, in this week, upcoming week, and your potential outcome for things is a Hierophant. The Hierophant is I think is Taurus energy. You may deal with Taurus. This person is the next to the king, got the message from the king and across the message to the priest, right? This person knows about have a hold of divine knowledge. He knows about everything. He just know it. So you have that sense of knowing, and by the end of this week, you kind of achieve like acquired great knowledge about it, right? And what they clarify is dispersion. So you really got acquired the deep knowledge from this other from king's present, from the senior people, older people, right? And you have that structure, that temple, that team, that relationship already. So you will it's going to be fruitful. Think about bigger picture, a long view of it, right? So that's potential outcome for you. All right, Scorpio. So if you like it, my reading, definitely subscribe it. Let me pull 4 more cards from the Oracle deck to give you additional guidance. So this is guidance for Scorpio. Thanks, Spirit, Divine, Angel, and Descendant Master, to give Scorpio the guidance. All right. So this is from the Angel Quest Oracle deck. So this is called the Confidence. Archangel Zachiel is presenting you with the opportunity to boost your self-esteem. So this energy will come in unfolded in this week. You may feel, this is, always think about what's good time, good day, right? You may feel lack of confidence, right? Lack of something, right? And this middle of week or at some time you feel the energy come in, something changed, you boost your confidence, your self-esteem. I can do it. I'm good enough for this project. I am who I am. I can live a very productive life. I am proud of what I have already have. So work with this energy. Right? Okay. So I'm going to pull another card from the Spirit deck. Thanks, Spirit, Divine, Angel, and Descendant Master for Scorpio guidance. Right. This card. Goddess of Dream, vision, intuition, receptivity. So your past, only look at what you have right? And you did kick off a new initiative, have that passion, but always think about, what's good time, good old day, right? Uh, and this energy coming in next week is the goddess of June. One of a sudden you feel like you do have that vision, you do have that intuition, you do have that receptivity. Everybody like you, support you. Not the old good day. They looking forward. The new things happening over there. You will immediately feel the confidence increase. So for lack of this vision, for lack of intuition at that moment, you will one of a sudden find out you do have that vision. It is clear to you for that because you have have that vision. You have that support from uh, your partner, your team for the things you are working on. Definitely work with that energy. So the work for card from the animal oracle for this week. Thanks, Spirit Divine and Angels Ascend Master. Give the guidance for Scorpio. The card you have is the Ego Spirit. Ego Spirit said, Spirit have your back. Okay, so this is basically say that you kind of like little bit worry about think about the good old day and look at looking forward to say there might not be that kind of support with you, right? And this energy will basically tell you, Spirit have your back, don't worry about it, you just need to do your thing. Leave your worry to Spirit, to the divine. Let the God to share your burden, right? You care about your push, your initiative here, and leave the worry to someone else, right? And so in that, you will have very productive week for upcoming. Look at what's potential outcome. You just know everything, right? And you're not collecting the knowledge. You are dispersing, and you do that kind of collect the intelligence, and you bring up in the world, right? All right. So let me give one more card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Hopefully, I can channel some energy to you to open your mind. And if this is something, you hear something, your mind is like a light bulb bursted out, that would be great, right? Okay, for this week, Scorpio, light activation, actually two cards come out. Okay, this is for you. The first card is the Akashic record. Cleaning an old story, release past life, freedom. All right, second card is the ancestral run, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundary. All right, so the first card basically said, Akashic record is in the legend is the universal library. It holds all the knowledge of past, present, and the future for every living being, right? So basically, this energy said you work with the energy, just clean out the old story, which that's upcoming there, and release the past life, right? You're kind of like thinking that and gain the freedom, right? And so in this is also reinforces energy is karmic release, healing the lineage, and just set up boundary. All right. So I think from the storyline, you really have the should have a good week for the things unfolding for you, right? Your past is thinking, currently is really pushing a new initiative, right? But as you go, you found out you didn't get enough teammate or support, or your partner support help you, right? You didn't expect that you have that kind of the vision coming, right? Have that confidence coming, and you know all the karma will be cleared out. You just gained enough knowledge and achieve that kind of status of the what you have been doing. All right, Scorpio. I wish you have a blessing week ahead of you. Uh, I will talk to you next week. Thanks.